Hey guys, how's it going today? Just want to tell you that I got a call a little while ago. It's actually 11:46. I'm not working today. I got my son with me. He's been with me all week, and I have to go to a doctor's appointment at 2:30. So yeah, I really don't have time to go out and do anything. But I am going to work in the shop later. I also got things to do around the yard. So one of the nice things about having your own business, you know, you could pretty much, you have freedom, you know. Anyway, I want to tell you about a call I got about an hour ago. Customer called me and said every time he uses the washing machine, water comes out of the bottom of the toilet. And he said he called a septic company. He hasn't had his tank pumped out in a couple years, and he said he called them and they said they're not going to be out till next week, but he wanted me to come in. Well, the septic company told him he needs a new wax ring. That's the problem. So anyway, he called me out of the blue. I don't know the guy. So I said, well, that's not your problem. I said, your tank is backed up, and I mean, yes, the wax ring is bad, but you need to get that thing pumped out first. This guy wanted me to come fix the wax ring because the septic company told him, well, because they can't get out there till next week, and they're telling him he needs to put a new wax ring in, and that'll solve his problem. So I said, nah, I don't want you throwing good money after bad. That would not be good. For me to come and put a wax ring in, and then you know, it could blow out the wax ring, or next thing will happen is your toilet will fill up. I mean, you got to get the thing that's causing the problem right first. He's like, well, they're not going to be out till next week. I said, all right. Well, I had company had to look up their name. I couldn't find them. So anyway, I told him, I said I'll see if I can find somebody that can come out. I tried to call the first company, and I looked them up. I couldn't find who it was. I forget who it was that I was going to tell them to use, but that's irrelevant anyway. So I actually kind of forgot about it for about half an hour. I got kind of caught up in what I was doing. So then I remembered, and I'm like, okay, it was still within an hour. All I did was looked up on Google Maps, septic company, and I went a little further out, like 30 minutes, thinking out in the rural areas, you know, maybe these companies are not as busy. So I called the first company that I never even used, never heard of, and I said, hey, I'm a plumbing company, and a customer just called me. They need their septic tank pumped out. Can you do it today? And he said we can get out there this afternoon. I think possibly they might have moved a little bit quicker because I told them I was a plumbing company, and maybe they're thinking, okay, if I treat this guy's customers right, you know, they'll remember us. So anyway, I don't know, I'm not sure, but maybe not. Maybe they just had an opening, or maybe they have a guy out in the area. So he said, yeah, we can get out there this afternoon. So I said, all right, great, I'll have my customer call you. I texted the customer, said, these people said they can get out there this afternoon. Give them a call, ask for George, and I didn't ask how much. I was thinking, oh, maybe they can get out, but they might charge extra for like an emergency. But so I didn't ask the guy because I forgot. So then I told him, I said, just ask how much it's going to be, because I forgot to ask. Just make sure that, you know, it's going to be reasonable. So, and then I said, contact me. Let me know if you want me to do the wax ring after you have this thing pumped out. So he's appreciative. He texted me back. He's like, thanks a lot. I'm like, sure, no problem. So then he calls them, makes an appointment, texts me back, says, hey, thanks, I got something set up for this afternoon. I'll call you back later to set something up to fix my wax ring. Now, I'm just making a point. I want to tell you that because honestly, it didn't take me more than a minute. Now, if I had a Rolodex of companies, which is, that's maybe something I should do, but all I'm saying is you just need to provide a service to people. You don't have to leave your house. You just have to be willing to help people. Also, some people are not very skilled at searching out, or they think they call 1 or 2 people and that's it. Then they give up. But yeah, some people just don't know how to use the internet. So if you're willing to help people, you know, it could possibly give you a good reputation. But for me, I mean, it doesn't cost me anything. I mean, if I had to go to somebody's house, I'm not gonna do it for free, right? But it only took a minute or 2 of my time. I'm willing to do that for people, right? And they really appreciate it. So anyway, I had the same exact call a few months back from a different customer. He wanted me to come out and snake his line. I told him, it sounds like you have a backed up septic system. He's like, no. And he didn't think that was it. I said, you need to, when was the last time you had it pumped? He said, it's about 2-3 years ago. I said, yeah, you need to get that pumped out. He's like, no, it's just backed up. Like, trust me. You want me to come out? It's gonna be $250 or $300. I'll come out. I will find the lid. I'll open it, and I will be telling you that it's backed up. Do you really want to pay me a couple $100 or more just to come out and tell you the same thing I'm telling you now? He's like, all right, I'll call septic company. I actually found him somebody too, right? Somebody else. Well, one company wanted to charge a fee to like come out, an emergency fee. It was like twice as much money, but then we found somebody else. So anyway, they went out and did it that day or the next day. And I said, call me back if you still need the line snaked out, or if it clears up on its own. So he calls me the next day. He's like, thanks a lot. That was the problem. I didn't have to go out there. I just helped the guy out. It took me less than 5 minutes. He was very appreciative. He's like, thanks a lot. I will definitely be calling you. Da, 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 da. A lot of times people say that. They never do. They're full of crap. But anyway, this guy did. He called me back wanting to put in he wanted to see if he needed a water softener. So I went down there, met him, talked to him, told him, well, I did a water test. It took a sample. I gave him a price before I even had the sample, because you know, he kind of knew he had hard water, but we needed to know how to set the water softener up based on the hardness. So I went out. It took me about 20 minutes estimate, and he accepted the job. You know, and I wasn't cheap either. I wasn't exorbitant, but the point is, you know, he trusted me. I was like the only guy out there willing to help, and without any real expectation of it coming back to me. I mean, if it does, it does, great. If not, you know, at least I was able to help, right? So I'm not trying to do virtue signaling. I'm not trying to make myself out to be this awesome, great guy, and I just do things for people because I'm so awesome. My point is, yeah, in general, I am a good guy, but this is a business, and you have to treat it like a business. Customers, I don't always agree with customers come first. I mean, especially if somebody's out of line or their expectations are not appropriate. I don't believe that. I will let somebody go if they rub me the wrong way. I won't work for them. Okay. So anyway, I did the water softener. I made some really good money. Then he wanted me to do a generator. I'm still gonna look at that. So this guy today, you know, he may only want me to reset his wax seal, put a new wax seal on. But then again, you know, the guy may be very grateful and want to, you know, use me just because I was helpful. So that's kind of the message I wanted to get across today. Is when people call you, I don't think you should always try to turn that into a money-making opportunity for yourself. You need to think, come from a position of just wanting to help people, and it should come back to you. So anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. I got to get in the shop. Probably won't be able to do much today, but I don't know if you guys liked the other day I did a video on I was working in the shop making some parts. I have a different part that I got to make today or the next couple of days, something else, and I'll probably bring the camera in there and show you guys that. I'll try to edit it so that you guys aren't just watching me do boring things. Trying to pass along some knowledge here and there, and but if you guys have any questions and you want me to elaborate on something, or if you have a question, or if you'd like me to do a video on a subject, please leave me comments in the description and let me know, and also how I could improve the channel, because yeah, anyway, so hope you enjoyed the video, and talk to you soon. Thanks. Oh, hi. My name's Sal, and welcome to the first episode of Picnic Table Talk. Now, hey guys, I just thought I'd check in and see how y'all doing. This is a first episode of Talk. Hey guys, how's it going today?